piece of shit. I know I am. Like, go ahead. Like, you guys are allowed to call me a piece of shit because I didn't mean. It's literally been over 2 weeks since I posted my last video, and like honestly, I didn't mean. I didn't plan on making you guys wait that long. But you know what? I'm going a little bit of a ramble right here because this video is gonna be long already, so we might as well make it even longer. But I've literally tried making this video like 3 different times, and each time like shit just ended up happening where it just didn't work out. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna scrap the footage. Like, I just didn't like it. I just didn't like how it was coming out. And another thing is, I'm currently looking for a new apartment to live at. My lease is about to end, so honestly, a lot of my attention has been going into looking for apartments and shit like that. Excuse me as my phone vibrates. But yeah, like that's pretty much all my attention it's been on. You know, I've been wanting to make a video, or this video specifically. You know, I've been really excited, but again, like I said, it's been fucking stressful, as you can tell. But it's okay. It's okay though. We ain't gonna let that bother. We ain't gonna let that stop us. But yeah, so enough of all that. I know you guys been waiting for this video for a fat ass minute. It's long overdue. And honestly, I'm probably gonna make this video into 2 parts if I'm being realistic, because the last time I checked, like there was literally over 100 comments on my last video, so I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of questions where I can't just jam it all into this one video. I mean, I guess I can, but who's gonna want to watch like a fucking hour video, you know what I mean? So I might as well make it into 2 parts, and you know, that way we each get a extra video out of it, I guess. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it before anything else happens, I swear. Alright, man, so again, guys, I've missed y'all. Hope y'all been doing good. I'm back. I'm honestly excited to make this video because I've been wanting to make it for a fat ass minute, like I said, but just bullshit be happening, so you guys already know how it is. But let's get into the questions, man. Let's get into the questions. Finally, Q&A. Alright, so the first question, and again, side note, I'm gonna try my best to pronounce your guys' names, so I know I'm gonna mispronounce some, so apologies for those that I mispronounce your names. Please don't hate me. So the first question is from Deja Sanchez, and she asked, for the Q&A, what's your favorite TV show and which ones can you binge watch the most? Right off the top of my head, I think of Dexter. If you guys haven't seen Dexter, it's a good ass show. It's about a serial killer, but he's kind of like a good guy serial killer. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a good show. It has like 8 seasons. I think it's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix. For sure on Hulu too. But it has like 8 seasons, and I remember watching that during like my entire senior year of high school. And bro, I was just a fiend for that show. Like it's really good. So definitely, I'm actually wanting to binge watch that next after I finish the current show I'm on. Another good show that I've watched like a bunch of times, I feel like it fell off, and I feel like a lot of people can agree with me, but The Walking Dead. Like, I've watched the beginning seasons like 1 through 5 type shit like over 10 times. Like, the beginning seasons of The Walking Dead are so good that I've literally watched it over like 10 times, no exaggeration. But like, those shows are like probably one of my like 2 of my favorite shows, period. Alright, next question is gonna be from Aaron, and he asked, would you ever go on a solo trip, and if yes, then where would you go? I have not been on a solo trip by myself. I've never really thought about going on a trip by myself, but I feel like that would be really, I don't know, I feel like that would be kind of a vibe. Just go by myself and kind of just like, I don't know, just not have to worry about anybody, just kind of like disappear from the world and just go on a, you know, a solo trip, an adventure, and just do me, you know. I never really thought about a place to go. Definitely outside the States. Like, I'm from the United States, right? So I definitely want to go outside that, outside of the US for sure, into some like, I don't know, some beautiful greeny, you know, oceanside, breezy hills and shit like that. Like, just, I want to go to a place that has some badass views. Like, real talk. Alright, next question. Toe has asked, for the Q&A, have you ever traveled anywhere? And what is your favorite food? like I said, I'm from the States, right? So I haven't really traveled outside the States. I've traveled in like different states inside the US, but nothing really crazy. So I wouldn't say that I've traveled anywhere crazy. My favorite food, bro, honestly, anything to do with a potato, like French fries, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, potato chips, bro. Like you can get so much shit from a potato that like it's a game changer for real. Like anything potato-y, you know what I'm saying? Alright, Q asked for the Q&A, what was your favorite show growing up? Scooby-Doo, Tom and Jerry, and Ben 10, for sure. Like Scooby-Doo will always be a classic, man. Like even all like the what's it called? Like the shows that they keep remaking and shit like that. Like I've kind of like all of them, you know, like the movies, the TV shows. I've liked them all. Tom and Jerry's a classic, man. Like I mean, there's not much to say, you know. Like it's Tom and Jerry, you know. And then Ben 10, bro. Ben 10 was a badass kid that I wish I was, bro. I wish I lived the life of Ben 10. Period. I remember I had went to Walmart and I had begged my parents to buy me the Omnitrix like toy, and they got me it right after I begged them like for a fat minute. But when I got that shit, bro, I felt gangsta. I'm sorry, but yeah. Alright, for the next Q&A, what the fuck? The next question, Lovely Strain asked for the Q&A, what's your favorite strain of weed? I'm definitely more of a sativa guy. Like, don't get me wrong, I like indica, but when I'm wanting to get like stoned or baked or whatever, like I like having energy. I don't like just like smoking and just knocking out, or like, you know, couch locked on the couch, just, you know what I mean? Like, nah, like I like being energetic. I like doing shit. I don't just make shit more fun. But definitely a sativa. And if you're asking like specific strain of weed, probably green crack. Like probably green crack. David Andrade asked for the Q&A, what was your first experience with ASMR and what made you to start making videos? Bro, I remember this very vividly. One of like my first experiences, I don't know if it was my first, but definitely the first one I can remember is when I would go to Great Clips when I was like younger. Don't fucking come at me. Everyone has at least gotten one cut at Super Cuts or Super Clips, whatever the fuck it was called. Yeah, so don't come at me. But I would go when I was a kid, right? I'm talking when I would have to use a booster seat on the chair, you know what I'm saying? But when they would get like the clippers, right, and they would get it like close to my ear, and like the buzzing noise got like closer and closer, like I just remember getting like chills, you know what I mean? But I remember that, like I would say like it tickles. Anyways, that was like one of my first experience with ASMR. What made me to start making videos? So I've always wanted to like make videos, you know, like any type of content. Like I've tried making like, you know, vlogs and like gaming videos and all that shit, but nothing really stuck with me until ASMR. I feel like with ASMR there's not that much pressure, you know. I feel like I can just come on here and record myself just chopping it up with you guys, and you know, you guys will kind of be like happy with that kind of video, you know. I don't know, I just feel like it's more chill on the ASMR side, you know. I hope that answers your question. Alright, LoveX_L asked for the Q&A, what type of ASMR videos do you usually go for? I'm a simple guy, honestly. Like I just like when I like a good soft whisper ramble, like deadass. Like that's pretty much all I like, you know, like a good 20-minute video where they're just kind of just rambling with a nice good whisper. Oh, and if they have an accent, GG. Zaylee Martin asked for the Q&A, who's your favorite ASMR creator on YouTube? My favorite, okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm definitely the type of guy that my favorite whatever is always changing. Like I can never just have like a all-time favorite, you know. But definitely for sure right now, my favorite ASMR creator right now is for sure April ASMR. I've been kind of watching her videos like non-stop, and yeah, there's just something about her videos that are just so relaxing and tingly. So for sure her. Rami asked for the Q&A, what's your favorite / funniest weed story? And do you watch anime? Alright, so this is a funny story. It's a funny like weed story. Oh shit, did you hear my stomach? Anyways, so this was like back in the day. I'm talking like I was trying to make a video, an ASMR video, and the video was gonna be like reading comments while I was smoking a joint or something like that. And I remember like halfway in, man. I remember when I was like halfway in, I was reading comments and I was smoking. And I'm definitely the type of person that won't let that shit go out, so I'm just gonna keep hitting it. And before I knew it, I was baked as fuck. My attention span went to 0, and I just remember like watching TikToks, and I just got distracted as fuck, and I ended up didn't finish the video. So yeah, there's unreleased footage of me smoking and reading comments that never got finished. So I learned my lesson to not get too baked while I'm trying to record. And do I watch anime, bro? I really don't watch anime like that. I wish I did, bro. I wish I did, because like I have a bunch of friends that are really into anime, and I've asked them, like, bro, put me on. I'm trying to get into anime, but I don't know. It's just something about it where I can't finish it. Like I can never finish an anime series. I don't know why. Like it just doesn't. Not that it doesn't keep my attention, but I don't know. I just kind of have to be in a mood to watch it, and honestly, I just kind of like watching like in real life TV shows, if that makes sense. But don't get me wrong, I do like anime, but I just don't be watching it like that. Like I watched a bunch of like mainstream ones, like Attack on Titan, and I think I watched like the first season of that, and that was really good. I just stopped watching it. I've also watched Demon Slayer, all mainstream ones, like Demon Slayer. That was pretty good. I watched a couple episodes of that, and again, just stopped watching it. And I can't think of any more. I've watched a couple more, but I can't think of any right now. But let me know some good anime series to watch, man, because I want to get into anime. I seriously do, because I feel like I'm missing out. Alright, B05 Productions asked for the Q&A. Leia Hunter asked, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Shit, chill, 10 years, damn. Bro, 10 years, I'll be 33, what the fuck? That kind of weirds me out, 33, damn, what the fuck? Obviously, I hope this ASMR channel's taking over, popping on top of the leaderboards. Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, yeah, but I wish that, but honestly, genuinely, I just want to be happy in 10 years, people ask me that kind of like all the time, you know what I mean, like, oh, where do you see yourself in this many years or this many years, and I really don't know what to say, I mean, obviously we can hope for the best, right, but I just want to be happy, man, like deadass, I just want to be happy, surrounded with the people I love, my friends, my family, like the ones I have here today, and I think I'll be good, in 10 years if I'm, chilling, happy with all my friends and family. Definitely. Hope that answers your question. Noah Glaze asked, what do you do for your full-time job away from ASMR? So I don't know if I'm an order selector. I don't know if that rings any bells with you guys, but basically I work for a company and I just be going around in a fat ass warehouse. I work for one of the warehouse facilities, and I just be going around in a fat ass warehouse on like my scooter mobile type thing, and I'm just be picking up like shit and building pallets of like food products, shit like you see in like Walmart, Costco, shit like that. An order selector. That's what I do. It's kind of an ass job, but it pays good, I guess. AO Melvin asked, he asked a couple questions. So he asked, are you in college? I just enrolled back in college like a semester ago after like a fucking 5-year break. I'm just doing basics right now because I still don't know what to do, and that's okay, that's okay, I guess. I gotta keep telling myself that's okay, that I don't know what to do at this point in my life, but I'm kind of just doing basics right now just to get the ball rolling again, you know what I mean, because I wasn't in school before, so I wasn't really doing anything, besides working, but I just want to get the ball rolling again, basically. He also asked any siblings. I got 2 sisters. I got 1 younger sister and 1 older sister. Yo, what the fuck? And he also asked, what was your first job? Bro, my first job, I worked in a movie theater. Like, yeah, I was an usher, and all I did was like just sweep up trash, like dead ass. Like I would just walk up and down the aisle of the theaters and just sweep up trash and like clean the theaters out when like the movie was to be over. I met one of my good friends, one of my best friends to this day. in high school. When are you going to make another mouth sounds video? Bro, I got you. Mouth sound. What the fuck? Mouth sounds video coming soon. I got you, bro. He also commented ASMR with your bros video. Bro, way ahead of you, man. Like, that's something I've been wanting to do. Like, trust me when I tell you that video will be on this channel soon. Or one day. Promise you that. ZZZZ asked, did you play any sports in high school? I did not. Yeah, I just kind of kept to myself in high school, if I'm being real with y'all. In middle school, I played a year of football, but that was about it. I mean, it was cool. It was an experience, but yeah, that's about it. Natalie asked, what's your favorite album of all time? Of all time, bro. Chill. Of all time. I can't answer of all time, but I'll definitely name you one of my favorite albums right now that I'm listening to. Love Is Rage 2. I have that album on repeat like for a fat ass minute now. Another good album, Death Race for Love by Juice WRLD. That's a phenomenal album. What else? Stoney by Post Malone. That's a good ass album too. I'll give you another one. Trip Season 3 by Gunna. Those albums are all I mean, there's a bunch of other ones, of course, but those for sure are like some of my favorite albums of all time. Lindsay Trilla asked, what made you decide to start an ASMR YouTube channel? So I kind of answered it earlier, maybe, I don't know, but so basically I've always wanted to make content, but and I've always like watched ASMR. Like, I found out about I started watching ASMR like early high school, right? I've always been like a YouTube kid, you know, always on YouTube and shit like that. And when I found about ASMR, I don't know, man, like I kind of always thought about making ASMR videos, but never did. Until one day I was just like, fuck it, let me try it out, because I feel like I'll be good at it. So I did, and then yeah, here we are today. So I'm glad I started making videos. Alright, so Jamie asked for the Q&A, who's your favorite or top 5 ASMR artists? So, in no order, well, top of the list right now, it's gotta be April ASMR, right? But the one I'm about to say right now, after like in no order, Lily Whispers always been an OG of my life. I've been watching Lily Whispers for like a fat ass minute, bro. For sure, her. The ASMR bro, I fuck with the ASMR bro. Like, bro, he just seems like a homie, man. Like, he's just a homie for real. Dong ASMR, I like his videos. Petra Nagala, I probably mispronounced that, but yeah, that's wifey. I love her videos. How many was that? Was that 4 or 5? I don't know. Yeah, I'll just stick with those. Yeah, so those are for sure like my top ASMR artists right now. Taurus Man asked for your Q&A, do you watch any sports? What are your favorite teams? So I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna fake shit for y'all. I really don't be watching sports like that, unless like my friends put it, like I'll watch it with them, you know, I'll watch basketball with them. I like watching football and shit like that, but like I just never go out of my way to watch it like by myself or personally, whatever. Except for UFC, bro. I'll watch the shit out of UFC, bro. Like, I watch all the Contender series, I watch all the Tough series, man. Like UFC 280, oh my god, that shit is stacked as fuck. I can't wait for UFC 280, bro. But sure, like UFC is for sure one of my like it is my favorite sport to watch. Alright. Spiritual Ryan asked, he had a couple questions. 3 celebrity crushes: Kylie Jenner, Kim K, Ariana Grande. Bam. He also asked, do you still sing the ABCs in your head to remember the order? Fuck yeah, I do, bro. Anybody that says no, I swear y'all lying. Like, I definitely be singing that shit, like when I'm at work, right? Like the aisles I be driving through, right? Or like labeled through, like with the alphabet. So if I gotta go to a certain aisle and skip a couple aisles, I'm like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Like, bro, I be singing the ABCs in my head on the daily. Biggest pet peeve. I already know it, bro, but it's kind of gross. But I'm gonna tell y'all. So like, when people are sick, right? And they have like a bunch of like sinus and congestion like right here. And they go they like to try to clear up the sinuses, and you can hear like just all the congestion and boogers just, like moving up in there. Like, bro, that shit pisses me off. Like, that shit's nasty. Nobody's doing that shit around me. But yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Thoughts on social media? Honestly, I've never really been a big person on social media. Like, I just never really, I got into it kind of late, like, I got on Instagram, like, years after it first came out, Snapchat, like, way after it came out. I don't know, I just don't be posting like that. I don't really be following people like that unless they follow me. I'm that person. But yeah, like, it's alright. If you consider TikTok social media, yeah, that shit consumes my life. He also asked, that's a good question. What's scarier, deep ocean or deep space? So they're kind of both differently scary, but I feel like deep space would be a vibe, and deep ocean, I feel like that's just scary. Like, there's parts of the ocean where you haven't even like touched. You know what I mean? Like, who knows what's down there, bro? I mean, who knows what's in space? But I don't know. There's something about the ocean, man. That, oh shit, I fucked up my camera. I fucking kicked it. Alright. Yeah, there's something about the ocean that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Definitely. So yeah, definitely deep ocean. He also asked, do you support the LGBTQ? Obviously, yes. It's all love to everybody, man. I support everybody and the decisions they make, and yeah, it's all love. That's all I gotta say. And then last question he asked was, random talent you have. I can do the farting noise with my armpit. Yeah, that's one talent I have. I'm not gonna do it for you guys though. Bella asked, she didn't ask a question, but she said, I love your channel, bro. Don't stop putting out content. I appreciate that, Bella. I won't. ARI09 asked, what's the hardest part about having an ASMR channel? Obviously, the recording time, trying to record where it's like peace and quiet, and there's not fucking kids above me jumping up and down, and there's not fucking kids and people in the pool right next to me splish splashing and jumping in the water and shit like that, and this fucking mic picks it up. Yeah, that's definitely the hardest part. As you can tell, that shit triggers me. What's a goal you want to achieve, or did you already achieve it? Well, a goal I want to achieve definitely is to grow this ASMR channel, like, I mean, as big as I can, I guess, or as it grows, like, I just want to keep making videos, and like, that's just the goal of mine, just to keep making videos for you guys. And yeah, I mean, that's it. Like, yeah, that's my goal for you guys, just to keep making videos and never lose interest in it. What's your favorite music? Who's your favorite music artist? Juice WRLD of all time. I have other people that I listen to, like, I just don't listen to Juice WRLD all the time, but if I had to pick one ASMR artist, if I had to pick one music artist to listen to, it'd be Juice WRLD for the rest of my life type shit. If I had to pick, you put the cereal or milk first? Obviously the fucking cereal. You're psycho if you put milk first. Like, if you put milk first, you're doing that for attention. Yeah, I said it. Who's your celebrity crush? Kylie Jenner, all the way. What's your favorite ASMR trigger? Like I said, I kind of just like when people like have a nice whisper, or unintelligible whispers, or inaudible whispers, or whatever it's called. They also asked, how's my day going? It's going swell so far. I hope your day's going swell as well. Vicious asked, what are your least favorite triggers personally? I do not like crinkle sounds. Like, I feel like they're just too harsh on the ear and like too loud. I don't like crinkle sounds. Lori asked, where are you from? So originally I'm from Texas, but I moved out here to New Mexico, just to change the scenery. Like, I moved out here like last year, and I lived in Texas most of my life, so I just I didn't want to go too far, but somewhere different, so I moved out here to New Mexico. When you were younger, what did you want to be when you were an adult? Bruh, I still don't know what I want to be, and I'm already an adult. Like real talk, like, I feel like a lot of people stress about that. Even I do. But like, hey, like, when it will come to you, it'll come to you. You know what I mean? Like when you find that calling, you'll find it. You know, people find it at a different age in their life. There's no need to stress about, you know, what I gotta do or what I gotta be when I'm you know, an adult or whatever. Because yeah, I'm 23 and I still kind of don't know what I want to do with my life, like long-term career-wise. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Alright. Alright, my camera stopped. It stopped recording for a second. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, Lori also had asked, if you can go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Honestly, like somewhere in the Caribbean. I feel like that's just a beautiful, chill spot to go to. What's your favorite thing to do in your free time? Honestly, I like hanging out with my friends. It doesn't even matter what we're doing. I just like hanging out with my friends. I like binge watching TV shows, watching movies, you know, hopping in Discord and just chopping it up with my friends. Deadass, not even playing no games or anything, just talking to them. I like smoking weed. Yeah, those are some of my hobbies I like to do. So Marisol, she asked me a couple questions. She asked me, how old are you? I'm 23 years old. Jordan, your baby. What year did you graduate? I graduated 2017. Shout out my class of 2017. And she asked where I'm from. Like I said, originally I'm from Texas, but I'm out here in New Mexico. Alright, next question. Kyrex asked for the Q&A, who is your favorite what the fuck? Sorry, I don't know how to read it. Who is your favorite artist from each genre? Rap, hip-hop, sad, etc. Damn, each genre. I mean, fuck, man, I don't know. Sad, dude. I don't know, sad. Damn, that's a tough question. Hip-hop, rap. Fuck, I don't know. Fuck. I'm gonna just name a couple of people that I be listening to on the daily. Let me go to my Spotify real quick, just to tell y'all like what I be listening to. Lil Uzi for sure, top goat. He's one of the top ones. Juice WRLD, like I said. Drake, like I said, I haven't said that, but Drake, obviously. Lil Peep, I like Lil Peep a lot. Lil Baby, I like Lil Baby a lot. Gunna. What else do I listen to a lot? Playboy Cardi. Doja Cat, I like Doja Cat. Yeah, those are some of the people I listen to on the daily. So, yeah, I hope that answers your question. Justin asks, do you have any siblings? If so, how many? I have 2 siblings, 2 sisters, one younger and one older. Shampoo bottles asked. Oh shit, it's my boy. Oh shit, it's my boy John from Instagram. Shout out my boy John, Shampoo Bottle. What's your name? Shampoo Bottle, bro. That's random. But he asked if I fuck with any sports. If so, what teams do you support? Like I said, I'm huge on UFC. Like that's my favorite sport to watch. That's what I'm most like up to date with most of the time. I know a good majority of the fighters. Who's like some like, I mean, they don't have teams there, so it's also my favorite fighters. Charles Oliveira, Sean O'Malley. Like Sean O'Malley's good, man. I don't care what people say about him. Max Holloway, bro. I love watching Max Holloway fight. Justin Gaethje. You know, the GOAT himself, Connor. You know what I mean? Who else? There's like so many other people, but I don't know. I can't think on the spot like that. I'm sorry, but yeah, bro. I hope that answers your question, man. Sal asked, what are your career goals, if you have any? Career goals. said, I just want to. I don't really know specifically, but I just hope I'm making. Like I said, I just hope I'm happy, man. Like no matter what I'm doing, if I'm making good money, if I'm making shit money, like I hope I'm just happy. Ollie asked. Oh snap. He didn't ask a question, but he said everything this dude posts is so relaxing and chill. Love the vibes. Was here for the first video, and it's so awesome seeing your channel grow this fast. Appreciate that. Oh, I appreciate that so much, man. Hope you stick around, bro. Exalted asked, "What's your favorite video game or video game franchise?" So I remember like this was during like I don't know when it really got released. I didn't play it until like probably like years later, but I really loved the game Borderlands 2. Like that game was my shit because I love games that you can grind out like that, like just grinding for the best loot with different variations. Like I love games like that. So definitely that's probably one of my favorite like games up there, you know. Also like the Saints Row series. I like those series a lot. I liked a couple of the early Call of Duties, but it kind of died off after like high school for me. GTA, obviously. So those are some of my favorite video games. London Tipton asked for the Q&A, how tall are you? Alright, so my license says 5'10", but I swear I'm 5'11". But I mean, if I'm 5'11", we might as well just round it up to 6 foot, right? You know what I'm saying? Like we might as well. No, but all serious, my license says 5'10", but I swear I'm 5'11". Gianna asked, "What is your favorite Juice WRLD album?" Oh, good question. Dude, that's so hard. It's like honestly, like I love all of his albums, like, but oh fuck, bro. Death Race for Love, bro. I swear that just hits different. But like, Goodbye Good Riddance is also so good, and Legends of I'm gonna just say Death Race for Love. I'm gonna say that. Do you have any favorite shows or movies? So I'm gonna name a couple other favorite shows that I really like. Criminal Minds. Yeah, Criminal Minds is a good show. Actually, this year I literally just got into Grey's Anatomy, bro. I slept on that shit. Definitely Grey's Anatomy. Oh, and How to Get Away with Murder. That's a good ass show. I highly suggest you guys watch those shows. Movies. My favorite, like even to this day, probably like the Taken trilogy. If you know those movies, you know what's up, because with Liam Neeson, I swear, badass actor. But I like the Taken trilogy movies. What is your favorite ASMR trigger? I like whisper rambles and like unintelligible, inaudible whispers. And she also asked, like, do you have any other hobbies besides doing ASMR? I kind of mentioned it earlier, but I like just chilling. I like watching TVs. I like watching movies. I love listening to music. Like, I be listening to music like hella throughout the day. So what? Tears asked for the Q&A, what Ariana songs do you like? So I'm gonna be real, like I'm not like a hardcore fan like that, but you know, I love all the mainstream shit, you know, like Positions, Seven Rings, and like all the mainstream songs, like definitely like those songs be hitting good, you know. Call me a poser, I know, right? Alright, so Fruity Eli asked, if you had one word to describe your personality, what would it be? Energetic. I think, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm always like, I like to be energetic, you know, when I feel like when I'm not energetic, I feel like I'm not at like my 100, you know what I mean? Like, I just like being energetic. I like giving off good vibes to everybody. Good vibes. I'm gonna say 2 words, good vibes. No, I already said energetic. I don't know. You guys let me know. You guys, if you guys can decide one word, what describes my personality, let me know. What sign are you? I'm a Pisces. Sorry, I didn't mean to go Pisces in the mic like that. They also asked, what is your motivation in life? That's a good question. And honestly, the thing that motivates me, like, I keep saying this, I feel like I keep saying this, but like, I just want to live a good, happy life, and I feel like that just motivates me, you know, like, yeah, I may be stressing about my career, you know, like, I don't know what I want to do in my life, and, oh, like, I could be stressing about, like, you know, moving apartments and all this shit, right, but, like, the thing that motivates me to keep going is, like, we only live once, you know what I mean, like, we might as well, you know, make it the best we can, and just live in the moment, you know, just enjoy it. So that's like what motivates me, you know, and like friends and family and stuff like that. Sashiko said, do you prefer to swoon people or be swooned, if that makes sense? Swoon. Like spoon? Like swoon, spoon, swoon, spoon, swoon, spoon. Swoon, spoon, or be swooned. I'm gonna assume you mean spooned. I feel like that's what it means, right? I hope so. But anyways, I definitely like to, you know, be the swooner. The swooner. What the fuck? The swooner. I like to do the swooning. The swooning. Is this even a fucking word? I like to swoon people. Spoon people. I like to spoon people. What the fuck? Why is this question tripping me out so much? I like to swoon people, okay? But, you know, I don't mind being swooned either. Haley asked, a favorite food. So I said potatoes earlier, but like I'm gonna switch it up and like a favorite like dish type shit, like dish, food, like meal. Spaghetti. If I was on death row, and my last meal would be like a gourmet, delicious spaghetti. Favorite hobby. This can sound some crackhead shit, but like it's not like my favorite hobby, but like it's one of my favorite hobbies where like if I get some time to chill, relax, I like to, you know, just grab a nice little joint, you know, nothing crazy, spark up and just listen to some good music, and it just puts me in a good vibe, and you know, it kind of just prepares me for the rest of the day. I don't know if that sounds crackhead. That might sound a little bit crackhead, but you know, it just gets me in a good mood for the rest of the day and to what's to come. Did you do anything fun for the summer? I went to Vegas. Yeah, I went to Vegas with some of my good friends, and it was a good time out there. Really good time. She also asked, what makes you different from any other ASMR channel? What makes me different? Honestly, like, I'm gonna try to be the most raw, most chill person I possibly can I can be on camera for you guys, you know, like, I'm not gonna try to fake shit for you guys, like, I'm just gonna try to keep it real and 100 with you guys, like, for real. Colin asked, first pair of basketball sneakers. Literally, I remember this, they were PG2s, I forgot what they were called, but like, they're purple, and they kind of like a monster looking thing on them. I totally forgot what they're called, but they're PG2s, and they're kind of like purple with like designs on them and shit like that. Sonic asked for the Q&A, any story behind the majestic beard? What? The majestic beard? Are you talking about my beard? I'm assuming you're talking about my beard, right? I'm gonna just say you are. Any story behind it? Well, funny story. It's a senior year. I was a senior year, right? And yeah, I was completely bald right here. You know, no hair whatsoever. I literally thought I couldn't grow a beard. My dad has a fat ass beard too. Well, not too, but he just has a fat ass beard, like way bigger than mine. And yeah, it was senior year, and I didn't have no hair here. Kind of sad. But I remember senior year, I noticed my sideburns like growing all the way down here, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna grow a beard. Like, that was the golden ticket for me. I was like, I know it's coming in. And it literally took me like probably like 3 years after high school to fully like grow it out. Like, I had never shaved it once. I let that shit go through it, bro. My beard has come so far, I feel like, in my eyes, because like after high school, that's when it kind of like started growing out more, but it was patchy. It was so fucking patchy. It looked ratchet as fuck. Like, I don't know why I never shaved it. I got like memories on Snapchat that pop up, and I look at it, I'm just like, what the fuck? So that's a funny story, I guess, behind the majestic beard. 23. Supernatural 67 asked, where are you from? And where is your family roots from? So I'm from Texas originally. My family roots, I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really gone into my family tree like that and looking like deep in the roots, to see where like my ancestors come from. I haven't really done my research on my family roots yet. I don't know if that's bad. Alright. Slorsko asked, have you ever noticed how... Oh, what the fuck? Bro, I'm dead. That was even a question. I'd be like reading the comments and like I think it's a question, but it's not even a question. But they said, have y'all ever noticed how pretty his eyes are? Thank you. I don't think they are. I feel like they're pretty basic, but I appreciate the comment. Yo friends asked, what is your favorite trigger? Another one of my favorite triggers, I feel like mouth sounds, but like very specific mouth sounds. Like I really don't like the one that's like, I mean I do like it, but like not so much, where they're like all that. Like I don't really like all that much, I feel like that's doing too much. I like the one that's like more gentle, more soft type shit. Alright guys, so I'm probably gonna end the video here. Definitely gonna make a part 2 because there's definitely a good amount of more questions. Like I got through a bunch, but yeah, there's definitely still a good amount. So definitely stick around for part 2, guys. Finally, I'm gonna try to edit this video as fast as I can and upload it for you guys because you guys probably think I'm fucking MIA right now and never coming back. So trust the process, guys. Trust the process. I'll be back soon with part 2, and I got a couple other videos, ideas coming up pretty soon, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Sticking to the end if you did, and yeah guys, I'll see you next time. All love, baby.